Okay, I think. And I just missed whatever comment that was. Hello, hello. Ooh, I'm moving the table. It's kind of weird. Anyways, hello, hello. Welcome to the live show. Today, I'm going to be working on my January blanket using up my vintage yarn. I should say January project.
Trump, and I approve this message.
Can you turn off your phone? Daryl's in here so that he can help me read comments because I won't be able to see them if I'm doing this at the same time. So he's going to help me read any comments. And hello, hello. I can't, is it Ariel? I could be wrong. I'm like, I can't see.
Hold on.
He just turned on our projector and it was me going like this. Can you see the... You're connected. Can you see the comments?
I will on here.
Okay. Anyways, so I am working on I'm working on my January project, and this is where I'm at. I've got this color right now, and I have my next color ready, which is this caramel kind of color. And I figured, because I do need to film another video, and I was going to film this, but since it takes me a while to do my roll that die blanket shorts, I'm going to just film that. I hope everyone is having a great day. Let me know what you're crocheting today, or knitting, or just being creative with today. It is a beautiful Saturday. I know the solar eclipse was today. Was it this morning? Or is it tomorrow morning? It's got to, I think it's today. Oh, there's Daryl. I think it was this morning, so we missed it. Did anybody see it? If they were up, because I believe it was supposed to be a double sunrise. Or because of the eclipse, it looked like it was going to be a double sunrise. I don't know how long I'm going to be on today. It just depends on how many people we get watching and interacting with me. But, yep, here we go. Just working, doing this simple giant granny square. So, just doing simple stitches. Any new projects with anybody? I am currently working on my roll that die blanket, and of course this, and working hopefully to get some other whips taken care of. Was there a comment?
I barely know how to crochet. I know a little.
Oh, well, hey, you got to start somewhere. Honestly, I still really don't know exactly what I'm doing. I do the granny stitch really well, which is why I have a tendency to do nothing but the granny stitch. I do other things, but not nearly as well. So just take it one day, one stitch at a time, and you'll get better. And yeah, I just learned how to do the Apache Tears because my grandma made one a long time ago, and this is my mood blanket, and that's what this is. And it's really simple. It's just worked up in single crochet, and the tiers are a double crochet, so it is really simple. And I will be doing this all year long, and so this is going to be a long project, but I'm liking how it's turning out. I do need to work on my tension because the beginning was super loose compared to this right here, so I need to work on loosening up my tension. So, I mean, I'm still learning. Oh my goodness. I will say my skein doesn't want to work with me right now. So this is yarn that I got from a friend, and it's like from the 80s, 70s or 80s. So it's really old, vintage, but it's really rough. So when you think of acrylic yarn and that roughness, this definitely, that's where it came from, because it was, I don't know what they did back then, but it definitely wasn't made that well. Oh, I'm gonna have to undo this. Well, this one. Okay.
There's Lara.
Oh, hey, Lara.
Just chiming in to say hi.
I just got started, so you're perfect timing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue doing this right now or not. It's kind of knotted. I don't know what I did. Oh, there we go. I think I did it. I fixed it. Yay. Oh my goodness. That was a little, I don't know, nerve-wracking. So are you doing anything fun today, Lara?
Nope.
No. This is my fun. This is, you know. Oh, and Daryl already, we've already used almost all of the coffee syrup because he wanted another cup of coffee. Can't wait for our next order to come in. Oh my goodness. Daryl's eating cashews and it's making a lot of noise. It's so quiet right now because there's no sound. We don't have anything on, and what is on is muted. No, you can keep eating. Oh, you're done. Okay. It was just really loud. It was like hearing a cat or dog eating kibble from a bowl.
Are addicting.
They are. They really are. So this might be a really short video. I think I had a thought and it escaped me. All right, well, we have not been doing a whole lot. Good news, Daryl's mom is officially cancer-free. We're excited about that. And I'm still going to the doctor like always. But other than that, it's been nice the last few days because I'm so glad that spring is actually officially.
Oh.
What?
I'm just catching up on my DVR shows on this cold Saturday afternoon.
Ah, cold.
What is it here? 81.
Is it Ziggy? What is the temperature right now? Oh, she didn't. I waited. I hesitated. Ziggy, what is the temperature right now?
Good afternoon, Julia. Right now, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit.
According
Wow.
to Ziggy, it's 75. Yes, it is. And they didn't say that she had to go back for like a 6 months checkup or anything. They just said it was completely gone. So they didn't schedule a new appointment. So I'm assuming that she doesn't have to go back. Ooh, that was. What did you try at Boysenberry Festival yesterday? Because I saw that you got a pizza, but you didn't really say what it was. I don't think. It's 67 here. Yeah, it's cold. But aren't you going into the gloom and doom months right
That's
now?
perfect for me.
What, 67?
Yes.
No, 67's cold.
I like it cold.
I like it not cold, but not hot. I like 72. 72 is good for me.
She said she did the boysenberry barbecue chicken pizza.
Okay. So Gail commented and said that I should go ahead and fix what?
She said it was good. It would have been better if it was hot.
It was yeah, yes, probably. Did it take you a while to get it? But no, Gail said that I should go ahead and make a cup of the hot cocoa during Boysenberry Festival, and then also make some boysenberry barbecue wings during the festival. So we're probably going to do that. We might go to the store later and pick up some wings so that we can make barbecue wings. I do miss.
Ariel's got to go, but she'll watch later.
Okay. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, there's Mandy. Hi, Jules. Not sure how long I can text for, but I'm here.
Hi, Mandy. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you guys are feeling better. I know you said Nick was even sick, so hopefully he's feeling better. Yeah, Daryl's reading my comments for me so that I can do this and actually crochet. What? He's laughing.
Me and Lara just said hi to Mandy.
Oh. Okay. Like Daryl's reacting without telling me what it is he's reacting to.
You need like a screen right there with the comments on it.
I do. I need, I've seen people have set up where they've got like, because the projector is too far away for me, so I can't, and besides I really can't see it, but they have a monitor,
Yeah.
like a computer monitor,
Yeah.
set so that they can read. And I do, because my tablet is too small. Obviously my phone is too small and it goes away too quickly. So I do need to have a setup where I have my computer.
Yeah. Hi, Daryl and Lara. Hope you guys are good. Very good.
Daryl actually wasn't having the best day on Thursday, but yesterday he was laughing and going on about I don't know what with his brother. It was hilarious. It was like, jeez.
Gail and I are planning to get the tasting card so we can try the stuff that is not available on our dining plan, which
Nice.
will give me more options.
Nice. And okay, did Knott's do good with gluten-free and vegan options? Or were they just as bad as Food and Wine at Disney? I mean, I would assume that because Gail wants to get is she getting her own tasting card, or is it you guys are just sharing one? Because I can't imagine her spending the money to get a
There's
tasting
a
card.
few items for Gil to have. It's really hard to do gluten-free and vegan together.
Yes, it is. I'm glad I didn't have
She'll
to do.
get her own because you can have wine as well.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Well, that's good. You know, they really need to, unfortunately, start thinking about those kind of things for festivals. Because I want to say Walt Disney World does it a little better, but definitely from what you showed at Disneyland or DCA, they just didn't have a whole lot of selection at all. Not that they have a whole lot of selection for gluten-free people anyways, because, you know, we watched Justin and he can only eat at maybe a handful of places. Not saying that they need to do every place with gluten-free options, but it would be better to have a few more options than what they currently have.
What are you making, Jules? Colin is up early tomorrow, so he has gone to bed, and Nick is asleep. I am laid on our sofa.
Oh, nice. Well, it's the my January project, the giant granny square blanket that's using up all my vintage yarn.
And then Lara said, remember, you can use your tasting card to get alcohol at Knott's Berry Farm.
That is
But
true.
You can't use the sit and server at Disneyland for alcohol.
Sip and savor.
Yeah, sip and savor.
Which, I don't know, that kind of makes no sense to me considering it's the food and wine festival. I think only Disney doesn't allow. Knott's does. SeaWorld does. Does Universal allow you to buy alcohol? Do they even do festivals like that? But I mean, it really doesn't make sense when the actual name of the festival is food and wine.
And Mandy says your blanket looks fabulous, Jules. Really pretty.
Thank you, Mandy. Or at least they should have an option to get a special one that is allowable to use with the alcohol. Because do they have a lot of drinks that are non-alcoholic?
Lara said, from what I understand, Universal will have a tasting card for Fan Fest. I'm going to look into getting it.
Nice. And you should see, does it allow you to drink with it? But obviously the SeaWorld one does, because isn't it Beer Fest? I mean, that would only make sense. And then Knott's does. I mean, it's not like you're getting a full serving. If you want a full serving, you have to buy it. But at least... God. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness we're not in close quarters. Daryl's ripping it pretty bad right now. I keep hearing it. It's like raspberries, only not coming from your lips.
It smells like boysenberry.
It does not. It does not smell like boysenberry. Your flatulence does not smell like roses, Daryl. I'm sorry. Oh my God. You should show your face on here. Oh, gosh. What did you eat right before? Did you have burritos?
No, I
Oh.
had the egg rolls.
Egg rolls. Well, I mean, that
It's
could,
sweet and sour.
yeah, it still could cause. Anyway, so
Wait till I start drinking beer later.
no, no, please, somebody send help. we're gonna have to open all the windows and all the
I'll be in
doors.
there.
Are you gonna seal the? Are you gonna gas yourself out?
No, I never do.
You're very fidgety, babe.
I'm hot.
You can turn the fan on. It is hot. It's.
The air's still on, isn't it?
I haven't touched it, so I don't know. I would assume it's on. Maybe it just doesn't think the house is hot enough right now. I don't know. So, Mandy, if you're still here, do you guys have any...
I send you help, Jules.
Yes.
LOL. That was Mandy.
That was Mandy, okay. Do you guys have any festivals in your area? I know we have Katie Days coming up soon. I forget when, but it's summertime, so in the next couple of months or so. Kind of miss festival season at the theme parks. Oh my goodness, I literally... Slow down.
How long is it going to take you to make that blanket you're working on?
I have to go through all of my vintage yarn, so I don't know.
A response to your question, she said not sure, to be honest, as we do not go to them.
Understandable. I really don't know how long it's going to take me to do this because I have a lot of vintage yarn and I want to use it all. So this could actually take me, I wanted it to be January's project and be done with it in January. This could actually take me quite a while. But the skeins don't seem to be that big, so I go through them pretty quickly. But this is my next color that I'm going to use. And then after that, I'm going to use a color in the red family. So who knows? I just need to keep working on them. Ooh. And I will say doing the shorts is definitely helping me work on this, on my roll that dye blanket. I think my favorite color so far is the minty, which is this top one. I don't know, it just seems to stand out the most. All the colors are on here though. I'm really liking it.
Did you explain the dice thing with that? How you choose the color?
Yes. So I have 6 colors. I have a 6-sided die, and I have the 6 colors.
Oh, Lara said, I like your version of Grandma's blanket. It's very pretty.
Thank you.
Amanda said it will be fantastic and helps you use up your yarn, right?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. So with the 6-sided die, I have different 6 colors attached to the numbers. I have 2 neutrals, 2 reds, and 2 blues. Which, here, it might be easier to see it this way. So my neutral is this soft white and gray right there. My 2 reds are the orange and the burgundy, and then the blue is literally these 2 right here. And when I roll the die, it has the, you know, the corresponding number goes to a color, and that's just how I pick up.
And Mandy responded to Lara, I do too, Lara. Your grandma will be proud of you, Julia.
So that's how the colors are picked, which is why you see several. Right now it's orange heavy. I did roll for all of February and most of March, and I want to say February's blue heavy. I don't remember, but I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still working on January, which is why I am filming the little shorts, because that makes me sit there and actually do it. And I will say this, it is a very long process. It takes me about 4 hours to do 5 rows, and then I have to get the footage onto my computer and edit it and then upload it to my phone so that I can put it on YouTube with music in the background. So
Mandy said, I thought it looked like a hard pattern at first, but you have nailed it. Beautiful.
thank you. You know, it's actually fairly simple. It just is a series of single crochet and double crochets. So it's actually not as hard as I thought, and the more I do it, the easier it gets, which is why I need to work on my tension, because I'm getting tighter. And in the beginning, I was kind of loose. So I need to loosen up my tension. Either that or go up a hook size. I might do that, just so that I can balance it out, because I am working it up tighter than I was in the beginning. So, because it's kind of, can you see? So these are my beginning, and can you see how it's kind of looser and it gets tighter the higher up I go? Like, I really need to loosen up. It might be easier to see it this way. But I think going up a hook size will help that. And I have some thoughts. You know, it had me on my grandma's. She worked up her 2 rows in just single crochet and then did a row starting her tiers. I think my second row, if I were to do this again, I think my second row I would start doing the tiers. So I don't know. I will adjust to how I think.
Said, I would go up a hook size.
Yeah.
That mine is that mint is stunning.
It is. It is my favorite, and I absolutely, orange and blue are my 2 favorite colors, and the mint is slightly green, but I absolutely love it. It is the one color that it just jumps out at you on this project. More so than any of the other colors. I love it.
Lara said, I like the mint too.
It's a really pretty color.
Yeah.
Oh, the sun went
The
behind a
mint
cloud.
Lara said the mint pops.
It does. It definitely does. Especially with the colors that I chose it to go with. I would have thought the orange would pop. But no, the mint just like, it really shows that.
And he says, yes, I agree with you, Lara.
So did anyone see the solar eclipse? I want to say it was this morning. I would have if I had gone to bed. I went to bed at about 11, but I couldn't go to sleep, and I didn't actually go to sleep until after 3 a.m., which meant if I wanted to see the solar eclipse, or the sunrise solar eclipse, double sun, there we go, I would have had to have been up at 5, and there was just that, no. That did not happen. So I wonder, would that have put it at 3 o'clock in the morning for you, Lara? That would.
They're 2 hours behind us.
right? But it would have had to have been sunrise. I don't know.
So it's 12:30 there.
Yeah.
And Mandy said, no, we did not see it.
I think it was this morning. I could be wrong.
I didn't even know about it.
I have a little picture somewhere that shows all the celestial events for 2025. Because we've got a few. This one is the second one for March because we had the lunar eclipse. I forget what day that was, but that was early. Obviously, it was earlier. And then we had the solar eclipse. And the solar eclipse was supposed to produce what is a double sunrise. Oh, I think Lara said something.
Oh. I didn't see it, but I didn't look too much into it.
I know that not everybody was going to see it, so I mean, we may not have been able to see it anyways. Are you okay over there?
Yeah.
He's very fidgety. Like he needs to go for a walk or something. Ooh, maybe we can do that afterwards.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. Too hot. I will say this yarn sticks, even though I've got lotion on my hands, but because of how rough it is, it sticks really bad.
Oh. Mandy said, we have seen the earthquakes on the news. It's shocking. Praying for those involved. I think in Thailand there was a 7.7.
In Thailand?
I think it's Thailand. I forgot. But I saw it too. There's a lot of people dead. They're digging up rubble and
Oh no.
It's pretty bad.
You know, I haven't heard anything about earthquakes, but then again, although I should see it on like Facebook, I'm either on Facebook or I'm on YouTube, so you would have thought.
Lara said there's a star exploding in space and we're supposed to see it.
Ooh, wow. What? Did she say when? When?
I don't know.
I could look up on my app. I have this really cool app, and no matter where you point it, it'll show you exactly what it is that you're looking at. And it usually tells me when there's some sort of satellite flyover and stuff. Not that I ever go out and see if I can see it, but I wonder if it'll say something. I'll have to look that up and see.
Try talcum powder, Jules. Yes, Daryl, we were shocked.
Oh. You know what? Okay. I might have to do that. Because you see, it catches on my hands, and when I try to release the tightness of the yarn, it doesn't want to let go of my hands. Okay, talcum powder. I will. That's cheap. I'll go get some. And I'll be interested. I'll look up the earthquakes too. We're heading into tornado season.
She said lotion sticks.
Alrighty then. Which, okay, that makes sense considering, if you're a gymnast, they use a powder for doing the bars and stuff. So, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'll definitely, it'll be interesting. I'll get some talcum powder and start using that because it does drive me a little batty. Thank you. I've also wanted to try one of those rings. I haven't gotten forward and just bought one yet. I just wonder if it would feel weird not having, like, it's wrapped around my pinky and then wrapped through the rest of my fingers. Would it be weird?
It is what my mom taught me, Mandy said.
Nice. Good to know. Oh, and I actually texted Mom, and of course she can't come today. Because she always tells me that she doesn't get notified. So I texted her today. I'm like, today I'm doing a live stream. And she's like, oh, I don't think I'll be able to. She's got a bridal shower or something to go to, I think. And has to leave at 2:30, which is just funny. For once, I actually text her and she can't even show up.
Can you see this tattoo?
So Daryl's playing on his phone, and he just showed me a tattoo of somebody's belly button. And it's a cat with its tail in the air, and the person's belly button is the cat's
Bung.
bumhole. What did Laura say?
The double sunrise eclipse was only for the East Coast, so you didn't miss anything, Jules.
Oh, okay. Glad I didn't miss anything, because I was going to try. I looked, and it was like, I looked up, can you see the solar eclipse in Kansas? And it wasn't giving me specific answers. I'm like, sheesh, just tell me what I want to know.
Yuck, belly buttons make me queasy. That's what Mandy said.
I'm sorry. I won't show the tattoo then. I wouldn't have shown it anyways.
Anyway.
What?
I didn't plan on anyway. It's pretty.
No. I know you weren't planning on getting it. He was just showing.
Like I said, the star is called the Blade Star on the T Corona Borealis, and it hasn't exploded yet, but is supposed to.
Okay.
Blaze Star. Yeah.
Blaze. Blaze, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I know. Can you guys hear Daryl? Or is he too quiet? Because he's on the couch, so he's not right by my phone.
I'm like 8 or 9 feet away.
He's social distancing. Oops.
Lara said she can hear me slightly.
Slightly.
Mandy says she can hear me.
Okay. Yeah, I will say the iPhone picks up sound really well, because when we went to the pond a while back, this kid had a remote control boat / car thing, because it went on the ground as well as in the water, and when I played back the footage, you could really hear it. It was like, whoo, that was loud, and it wasn't even that loud to me in person, in real life.
Lara said, great job with the questions, Daryl. Thank you.
And I need to go back, because it's been a while.
Mandy said, yes, you were doing a great job.
Yes, you are. Well, we got about 20 more minutes. Made almost an hour out of nothing. Not my doing, it's all you're doing, because I got on here. I had plans of saying some things, and it never fails me. It just goes out the window as soon as I turn on the camera. I should probably write stuff down so that I don't forget what I'm wanting to say. Although I did say some of it, because that's why I'm doing this blanket, because I was going to make a video of me crocheting this blanket, but decided not to, so that's why I'm doing it
And
on
they
the
said
live.
Colin is up at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh gosh. Poor thing. I understand for work, so I mean, I get it. That's why he's asleep right now. I will say I don't envy that shift, because I don't like it. I worked a graveyard shift, so I would sleep during the day and get up at night to work, and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. And I've worked a shift where we started at like 5 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, I've had to get up really super early, and I don't like that either. Although I'm a morning and a night person, if that makes any sense. Or I should just say, I don't sleep very well. Maybe that's why I hate it getting up. No splitting the yarn. There we go. Well, I think I did one side. Oh, I did, because I started on this side, so I've rounded a corner. That's not bad, I guess.
I know, bless him. He does shifts. I used to love working nights.
You know what I think it is I don't like being opposite of everybody else in the household, and because it really sucks. They're up doing stuff and I'm trying to sleep, because I'm not one. Unlike Lara, I can't be on a day shift schedule or normal schedule if I'm working a night shift. I have to stay on my night shift schedule. So I missed out on a lot, but I don't have to worry about that now, which is good and bad. All right, we're on corner number 2.
Lara said she prefers the early mornings. That way I'm off early.
True.
Yeah.
I did like that. I did like getting off at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and still having like the entire day when I got off of work to do stuff. Felt like I got more stuff done on a shift like that.
And then Mandy said, gosh, your blanket is massive. Takes longer to get around each side. Yes, you are right, Jules. I agree.
It does, and the colors are going to get shorter and shorter. Like, because although this wasn't a full skein, but I don't think this was a full skein. I believe this was a full skein, and you can see it's getting smaller each time I do another round.
Colin prefers his earlies too. So early mornings.
Right. It just makes sense. I mean, I know I don't have a schedule, but I do more if I actually get up in the morning as opposed to get up early morning as opposed to getting up mid morning. If I get up mid morning, I feel like the day's already gone and I don't really do anything for the rest of the day, which is stupid. Shouldn't matter anytime you get up. You just get up and do stuff. But getting up later in the day just throws me off. Lara, has your Joanne closed already? Actually, there's a few of them. If I ever get back to Joplin, I want to go see if the one in Joplin is closed already. Oh. Oh, it's getting splitty. There we go. There we go. I did it. Well, we got like 13
what
minutes.
What yarn are you using?
What yarn? Honestly, I don't know because it didn't have a label on it.
Lara said, "Are you making this blanket for someone specific?" Piper's gym is next door, and as of this past Tuesday, it was still open.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not making this blanket for anyone specific. Granted, it is vintage yarn. I don't know if it'll get softer if you wash it, but I had the thought to do it as a giveaway, but other than that, I don't know. I will either keep it or I may use it as a subscriber giveaway. I don't know. I haven't thought of it. And it's really old. And not all of them have labels. I don't know if this one, the blue one, didn't have a label, just like this one doesn't have a label. All I know is it's 100% acrylic. I do know that. Some of them do have labels, but they're not all the same brand. So I can't tell you what this blue one is. All I know is it's probably from the 80s. 70s or 80s. And it's very, very rough. So that's why I hesitate to give it to anybody. Because it is literally, when you think of acrylic yarn and you think of that rough feeling, that's literally what it is.
Add some fabric conditioner to help it soften up.
Okay.
I have lots from the 80s.
Okay. I will do that. Although this one is kind of silky, so it's a lot softer than the rest of it. But it is, yeah. If you have an aversion to certain textures, this would probably be one of those textures that you don't like. So yeah, fabric, a softener would definitely be needed. But if I ever get to 1,000 subscribers with the views that I need, then this may be a giveaway. I don't know. Although it'll be probably heavy and kind of hard. It'll be probably expensive to ship also, but who knows? And the roll that die blanket, it's mine. I'm not giving that away to anybody. And I still need to make, oh my goodness, I got stuck again. I still need to make the Slytherin blanket Lara gave me yarn for. And Mandy said something. Oh, for crying out loud.
You will, Jules. Keep at it. Shorts help.
They do? Gosh, though, you need to okay, in order to get the ads, you have to have 10 million watched shorts or something like that. 10 million views. I'm like, you want to know where I'm at? I'm at like 7,000. And it is like, here's the bar. And I'm like, right here, little itty bitty. But I'm trying. And I'm really liking the shorts that I'm doing right now. I wish that Facebook, YouTube would start doing longer music. So the longer the shorts, because now that we can do a 3-minute short, I would like to be able to put music on it. And you can't do that in the app because it only does a minute long. Otherwise, my roll that die shorts would be probably a little bit longer. Because I like having the music background. And you just can't, with the app, you just can't put music on there unless it's only a minute long. But I've figured out the formula for my video, for the shorts. 3 seconds for looking at what the color is, 3 seconds for looking at the yarn's color, and then 5 seconds for looking at the progression. Somehow it makes it. I think Mandy said something, babe.
Oh, Lara said, I'm at 507 for the one short. I tried to make the DIY video as a short. It wouldn't load for me. And then Mandy said, wow, really? I did not realize. Just do what you do, as I will this for you. And you deserve it.
Thank you. Is it because of the scale that you, or the ratio that you filmed it for the DIY video? Because, yeah, it was short enough. It could have been the ratio. It was like a minute and a half. You might need to make sure your phone is vertical, not horizontal. I don't know. And the other question is, did you upload it through YouTube app, not YouTube Studio? And yeah, isn't that crazy? You have to have like
more lives to attract people. And then Lara said, I recorded it vertical on purpose.
Did you do, was it vertical? I don't remember. I watched it. Okay. And it's still, did you upload it through Studio or did you upload it through just your YouTube app? I don't know that that would make a difference, but it could. I will say my short this morning uploaded weird, but I did it on my computer. I uploaded it through my phone and then I worked on it on my computer and it uploaded kind of weird, so I don't know. So I get it.
She said I edited it through iMove and then tried to upload it off of my phone and then fix it
In the computer.
on the computer, but it wasn't working, so I deleted it from there and I just uploaded it as a normal video.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't know. YouTube can be finicky sometimes. You know, I've never even tried. Can you even upload through the YouTube Studio app on your phone? Because I always do it through the app itself, not Studio app. Never tried. Well, anyways, it's been about an hour. Oh, that was really good. Really good, Julia. Just go ahead and rip out what you just did. Did you all see that? Literally just worked a stitch and tried to stop doing and totally ripped it out. It's not what you're supposed to do. That's okay. On my TikTok Reacts video, I tried to mute the song that was giving me a partial block. I don't know if it's actually muted it yet, so it'll be interesting. So you've got to be careful with everything that you do, I swear. But anyways, I hope you guys have a really great day. I hope that Nick is feeling better. I hope Colin has a great day at work tomorrow. I will see you all later. Love you all.
Bye.
Did you hear Daryl? Bye. Oh. Oh. Just kidding.